All right, folks, Cortez here from LeGrand Tactical, and today I wanted to share with you how I modernized my MP5K Clone to truly become a cutting-edge platform. It started out as your standard clone from Zenith Firearms. This is the ZF5P, but I really wanted to push it to its limits while keeping that classic MP5 DNA intact. I get a lot of questions about why I didn't go with the HK, instead going with the Zenith. My response to that is I knew I wanted to change out a lot of different things and really play with this setup to where it wasn't as expensive as the HK, but then be able to put those funds back into something else that I saved on the classic firearm itself. Being able to do things like getting a higher tier suppressor and just a lot of different things that I added, as you guys will see. So that's why I went with this. Zenith hasn't disappointed me yet. I enjoy shooting this setup, as you guys will see. This weapon is safe. It's clear, nothing in the chamber. Now I do have ammo in this drum right here, hard to get out, but it's just for aesthetics. Nothing is in the chamber, so safe and clear. All right, so first up, let's go ahead and get the sling out the way. This is a Q Knob Goblin sling. I really love this color. Everything on this weapon is black, so just add a little bit of pop to it. And it's functional, so it's routed right now through my hand grip up the front right here. And then this is a little hole that I routed the loop through on my B&T telescoping stock. So really love that. Extra stability of that. I can shoot it in pistol format or, whip out my B&T stock and have it in that SBR format. So really cool setup, really good addition to this weapon. Next up is going to be the B&T telescoping stock. This one has 5 different positions. I have a B&T SPC9 SD model, and that really turned me on to B&T stocks. So I had to go with it when it came to this setup as well. Really love it. One of the things I will point out when it comes to this is, man, this thing was really difficult to put on. And the reason why is that Zenith isn't necessarily inspect directly compared to the HK model. So I believe the HK model is a little bit more narrower, whereas Zenith is wider. So I had to do some filing down and different things like that to get it on. But once it was on, it works perfectly. So absolutely love that on this gun. Makes it look aggressive to me. Really love this setup for my gun. And then next, I had to go with the Lee Sport & Lore. When I got this gun, I knew that this was what I wanted to do after doing some research. So this is the LS5 STG trigger group. And then it has the Geissele SD3G trigger on it. So it's a real buttery smooth pull. The reset is short, and I'm able to let this thing go as fast as my trigger finger will allow. Also got color within the Cerakote, so I really like that setup with it. You see the Radian ambidextrous safety. And then one of the other things that Lee Sporting offered was this, what do you call this? This is the Lee Sporting MP5 magazine release pedal extension. So being a left-handed shooter, this makes it very easy for me to drop the mag and, reload. So I absolutely love it with this. You guys check that out. Also added my favorite grip that I have on all my SBRs. This is from Smoke Composites. This is a carbon fiber grip. Hollow on the inside, but still real sturdy. I don't worry about my hand sweating or it's extremely cold or anything like that. This holds its grip very well, works for me. It's a little bit longer than your typical grip, which I like because I got bigger hands, so it works for me. All right, so moving to the handguard, I installed the UTG Pro Monolithic handguard for the MP5K. This upgrade created ample Picatinny space and M-LOK space, as you can see right here when it came to me attaching accessories, and I got a lot up here. So it works very well for me. Really enjoying it on this setup. So as you look at the top portion of it, I have a Scalaworks. This is a 1.57 Scalaworks mount. And then I have my Aimpoint T2 model up here. And then I have my protectors front and back. So love my Aimpoint, whether it's a P2 Acro or, this model, the T2. I got plenty of them, and I'll throw those on there at any moment when it comes to my SBR. So really love how it looks up here. Let's check that out. And then one thing I did change out was the cocking handle. I'm a left-handed shooter, so having something that was a little bit more long really helped me navigate a little bit more. So now I could just, push this over and get it out the way. I can't do that karate chop you guys be doing, but it works. It serves its purpose, and I really like it. One thing to point out here, though, is it does rub on this, as you can see, and I don't care. It adds character to it, so I'm all for it. But just keep that in mind, that if you get one of these, it's definitely going to rub up here. Cause a little bit of wear. All right, so let's see what's next. All right, so I got these Railscales set up. I love Railscales, adds a little bit of extra grip, as well as it just look nice. I got it on the back side, right here, and the front side. Also, when it came to my foregrip, as well as this stop right here, this is also from Railscales. So these right here are called the G10 Solos, M-LOK. And then this is the Railscales RSB foregrip. And then this is the Railscales QTR-LT stop. And that really helps when it comes to enhanced control of the weapon, especially when you're shooting it fast. Works very well for me. I can really get my hand up in here, feel secure, put my hand across it, or even just grab it right here. So it works very well. All aluminum, so really love that setup. And then I guess we could just go ahead and do the Surefire. So this is Surefire XVL2 weapon length / laser combo. And then I have that. It's on an ERGO kind of Picatinny extender right here. So M-LOK the Picatinny. I was able to get it extended out just right as a left-handed shooter to where it's out of my way. And then it's the Surefire RSR cable switch. Connected to it, have it routed through these wire control kind of M-LOK holders. So I have two of them right here, have it routed, coming out, and then I push my switch through my forward sight or my front sight, and I have it Velcroed right here. It's a little bit wobbly, but so far it's been getting the job done. All right, so now let's talk about the mags. Here you see my drum. Let you guys get a good look at that. Now, this is from F5, MP5 magazine, or drum, I should say. I really love the way it looks. So far, I'm very disappointed with the way it works, though. I've been able to shoot at max maybe 5 or 6 rounds, and then it's a jam or it stops. Feeding, I'm still trying to figure that out. It looks good aesthetically, but don't waste your money on it as of right now, unless I find out another way to do it, or it just doesn't work well for me. So but I'm gonna switch out. All right, let me put a little bit more strength to it. All right, got that out. Here, this is my 20 rounder. This is the HK. When I want to have it in this compact format. These are Zenith mags, but I have it with the HK, what do you call these? The double clamp, double magazine clamp. And I have it this way switched up because when I put it in there, then I always have my magazine on the back side. So let you guys get a look at that for a sec. I like it with the curved mags. But my favorite has to be the straight mags. I love how aggressive it looks. Just a really cool setup. I run straight mags on all my PCCs, PDWs. It just looks a lot more aggressive to me. I love the straight mag look. Again, with that double magazine clamp right here, which is really cool. Actually, let's go ahead and leave that in there. Now, I think we went over everything in this gun, with the exception of my Vent 2 suppressor. All right, so this just cleared yesterday, so super excited about that, but this is a PTR Vent 2 suppressor. This is what I've been waiting on. Got a chance to shoot it today. It was very, very quiet, very controllable. Love the way it looks. I love these grooves in it. I mean, look at the tip of this thing. Really cool setup for this vent. It's long. So if you guys don't necessarily like the longness of it, I do have a more compact Spectre 9, which I have been using on it, but you know, I just love this look right here. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, so this concludes the video. Check out some range footage that I'm gonna throw in here shortly, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't really show you guys much of the backside, but here you have it. Top view. So here you see the first shots through the PTR Vent 2. Now here's a view from my Ray-Ban Metas. First jam, because I somehow got a flat tip 9mm round in there.
You can stop.
Here's some bonus footage of my Q boombox.